getting his ass whooped. Angie Stone last message.
Yeah. No, I did want to start it off. We could give people a little bit of a little second to get in here. Y'all gather around, man. The A Plus podcast is on. You know what I'm saying? We got the Facebook going. You feel me? Go like and follow the Facebook A Plus podcast. We on YouTube too. You know what I'm saying? YouTube.com/A Plus podcast. You can go on the YouTube app or YouTube on your computer, whatever. Type in A Plus podcast, the page there. Go like, follow, and subscribe already. The video's coming. Don't even worry about it. You feel me?
Oh, I'm sorry. I so sorry.
Gorgeous Doll versus Future.
Yeah, I'm just, yeah.
Asia Doll versus Cash Doll. We gonna get into a lot today.
We definitely got a lot. I just got there and sharing it. My bad. I'm finna lock in, y'all. My bad. I'm just sharing it, making sure everybody tapping in with us. Making sure I share all this. For sure.
I'm getting the title right, y'all. Give me 1 second.
While we wait, though, can I say something? I just want to say something, man.
Say something, my nigga.
Shout out to my guy Spence. He was, you know what I'm saying, he ended up getting lost out there in New York, but they found him. He's safe, so I'm happy that happened. Shout out to you, Spence, man. We definitely happy to hear that you good, man. You know what I'm saying? We was praying that you was good, and so we happy that it came out that way.
Oh, yeah, man.
Shout out to everybody that donated, too.
Shout out.
Make sure we get him back.
No man left behind. Bring
Just
that
want
man
to throw
back.
that out there, man.
That's what's happening. I'm glad he was returned safely. I did
man. Yeah, that was a little nerve-wracking for a second. I'm like, damn, dog. But yeah, I'm glad he came. I'm glad we was able to come together and make that happen. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. What it say is loading?
What's loading?
All right, there we go.
We back.
Yeah, no. I got the title right now. What it do, y'all? Shout out to everybody who tapping in. If you in the live right now, share this live. This A Plus podcast, man. Brought to you by, powered by, sponsored by Press Play Studios. You feel me? Shout out Press Play Studios, 7514 West Appleton Avenue. Your local audio recording resource center. You feel me? Any music you need to get done, man. You trying to get a podcast going, whatever. Tap in with Press Play. You know what I'm saying? Tap in with the Press Play podcast to see the Stoner interview out now.
Press Play.
You feel me? Shout out 40. What it do, 40?
What's the word?
That Von Mays was on there too, ain't it?
Von May's part of the Press Play.
Oh yeah.
The whole
platform,
yeah.
John said the audio off from the video.
Reload your phone, fool.
Yeah, no, it's valid right now.
He tapping in for the first time, though.
Shout out to you for tapping in.
Shout out my boy John, man. Thank you for tapping in, bro. I appreciate it. I ain't even intro us the right way, y'all. My bad. I was getting everything together with the title. You know what I'm saying? This your boy AK. We live in the building with.
It's your boy Cut, man. What it do?
Done deal, Keish, man.
Y'all, Big 4-0 in the back. You
Done
feel me?
You knew that.
He in the back chilling. You feel me?
As always.
Shout out to everybody tapping in. Go like and follow the A Plus Podcast Facebook page. It's up right now. And the YouTube up too. YouTube.com A Plus Podcast. You feel me?
A Plus.
I just now noticed that the fucking descriptions and all that wasn't right last time. Whatever though, we here.
We here now, man.
How y'all boys feeling?
I feel good, man. I'm here. No complaints. Made it another Tuesday, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
Chicago the barber supposed to be on the way too.
Speaking of Chicago, I finally went to Chicago for the first time this weekend.
What?
Hell yeah.
What you do, bro?
I was just on some drunk shit. Me, Scooby, and the gang. We were just on some drunk shit. We flew down there. We shot a little bit of content to some new music from Daisy Dukes that's about to come out soon. You know what I'm saying? So we was right there. I don't know what that silver bean is actually called. I just call it the silver bean.
It's the bean.
That's what it's called, the bean.
Yeah.
But we was downtown and shit though. But like, yeah, it was for the time being. It was quick, but like.
Did you eat?
It was right. I went to some place called District, but like, they whacked me for a burger and a fry. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then.
Man, you ain't get no Harold's or nothing.
No, we wasn't there that long. You know what I'm saying? We were just there.
I'm finna give y'all a spot to go to when y'all in Chicago.
You don't gotta be there that long to get some Harold's though.
Next time I'll go.
Next time for sure, bro.
It
It's
wasn't
this.
that time. You know what I'm
It's
saying?
this spot in Chicago, y'all gotta smack to.
go.
It's called Johnny's Italian Beef. If y'all ain't never been,
Yeah.
Johnny's Italian Beef in Chicago,
Italian
fire,
beef made me sleepy.
Damn.
fire. Best Italian beefs I ever had in my life, hands down.
Yeah.
It made me sleepy.
Can't beat it.
Aside from my mama's, shout out to mom's. Mom's homemade
Mom's.
Italian beefs is all that.
She make them just homemade, all with the shaved beef on what?
Cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, they do that. But no, they do it like they take. I think Pops will take the whole little roast thing or whatever. He take the big roast and he shave it down. You know what I'm saying? Shave the meat down itself. So they don't get the shaved meat from the store. No, they shave it down. Pops.
Yeah.
Fire. Mom's
Oh,
make
that
her own gardener peppers.
On
So
what?
the peppers is homemade. Oh yeah, she make it herself. She really do a lot of stuff herself. Like she got her own chickens. So I probably ain't bought eggs in probably like 2
Yeah,
years.
she got her own chickens.
Yeah.
So y'all ain't got to worry about the egg.
Yeah, so a lot of times when I see the egg price, I'm like, that is crazy how much these people paying. I probably ain't bought eggs in probably about a year and a half at least.
That's a blessing, bro.
So shout out to Mom. She got her own garden. She do peppers and
They
strawberries.
stay like in the city or they stay in the outskirts?
So your mama got a chicken coop.
And here in Milwaukee, yup.
Damn,
Pops
that's
built it. My
crazy.
pops built it for her.
I be seeing them and shit when I be out in the country. I be seeing them like motherfucker.
She got them when they was chicks.
Yeah.
Got them when they was chicks, and she started off by raising them in the house. You know what I'm saying? Had a little pen for them, and then when they got big, Pops built her she kind of built it too herself. She built a chicken coop. Got a heater out there so that they stay warm, but you know what I'm saying? Got a whole little coop and got the thing set up so can't no raccoons and nothing try to get at them or nothing like that.
Damn, that's what's
Yeah,
happening.
she got it smacking out there. Shout out to Moms.
good fresh eggs too. That's crazy.
Ain't nothing fresher when they come out the ass.
Facts.
We gotta wash them off before we eat the eggs. You gotta wash them off. 'Cause
Yeah.
they still be having the shit on them. You know what I'm saying?
Right. And then
You ever crack
like,
the egg and it had a little bit of shit left on it?
You gotta wash. No, we wash them
gotta
off.
wash it off
you gotta
completely.
wash it off.
Yeah, you gotta wash them
Yeah.
off. Yup, it's a specific, not a super specific
That
way,
fucked the
but
egg up, nigga.
you can't even like.
Shit, the egg.
I know we
don't eat
way
eggs
off,
like
but
that
you
no
can't even like wash them off and then put them in the refrigerator because it's still certain the pores on the egg can still be open, so you can still get the like some shit bacteria inside the
Damn,
egg.
so eggs got
So-
pores.
Yeah. So what I do is when I go pick some up,
I'll pay
I get the dirty ones, and then you know what I'm saying. Of course, I cover them up, and then right before I'm finna use them, I just wash them off right before I use them, so I don't gotta have to worry about putting them back in the. You know what I'm saying, catching that.
So you wash them off with cold water.
Warm water and soap. Yup.
That's what's
We
up.
gotta
bro.
get that shit off. Shit and feathers.
That's what's happening.
It's dope though. I love it. Shout out to Mom.
Hell
I'm gonna get her a farm one day, hopefully. If my
Oh,
pops
you
will.
will, bro.
Yeah, no, you can. It's plenty.
So
It's
anyway.
plenty. I done been on plenty of them motherfuckers. I went on one the other day. It was goats and fucking chickens, and I'm like, what the fuck? It was just a weird combination. It was like 4 goats and then like a chicken coop, hella chickens.
That's tight, dog.
It was cold. I'm like, damn. And I'm talking about goats with like the
The
ones.
that's tight.
Yo,
Hell yeah. You wanted one, huh?
no, I wanted to get the fuck from over there
I am one.
because the motherfuckers get too interested in you. Here they come.
Get to
You know what I'm
walking
saying?
over.
Run your ass.
Yeah.
For real.
Yeah, she started off. Mom started off with 6. One of them ended up dying. They had one of the eggs didn't pass. So as it was trying to lay an egg,
So you had to grab that
apparently,
motherfucker like
it got stuck or it got turned. The egg got turned, so it didn't come all the way through. So it got stuck in her stomach or something like that, and they couldn't. And she didn't find out until it was too late after she did an autopsy on it and all that. She was sad. It hurt her feelings.
damn. That was a big ass
Wow,
egg.
bro.
boy.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
raising from chicks.
Yeah,
So did she get another one? No, she just rocking with the 5.
rocket with the 5.
Wow. Would she though? Would she get another one?
Is
Is it hard to introduce? Well, you probably wouldn't know, but is it hard to like introduce chicks to like grown chickens?
It probably would be. That would be my fear. So that would
they
be
might
her
eat it or
fear.
something.
She would probably have to do it the same way she did. See, even then, it'd still probably be a problem because
Yeah, they so territorial.
they territorial.
Yeah.
Like they could, like even when we go there, if I go there or whatever, you know what I'm saying? Like they know they like her. They her pets in the sense. You know what I'm saying? So she can call them over and they come right to her and they know when it's time to go in, and, you know what I'm saying? So she could lead it. They free range chickens. You know what I'm saying? So they know when to go to the coop, and she can leave it open, and they do what they do. I mean, don't give me. She definitely got one of them that's stubborn, and she got one that'll jump out and try to take off every now and then, but she still know when to come back home.
So you eat chicken sandwiches?
Hell yeah, I just had one last night. Spicy too.
What?
Man, all right, bro. Let's get into the topic. R.P. Roberta Flack. You know what I'm saying?
man.
R.P. Angie Stone. You feel me? Like
Tragic.
them some losses, man.
Tragic.
To the culture.
Yeah.
Did y'all know Roberta Flack was the originator of Killing Me Softly?
Yes. Yep. The Fugees took that.
didn't
They
know
took that
that.
sample.
You know that?
At the time, I didn't. I know now, but at the time, I didn't.
Yeah, I was actually listening to her on 98.3. They did a whole tribute. They had interviews and music and all that. And she was saying, like, you know what I'm saying? She liked the Lauryn Hill joint. She was saying, like, Lauryn Hill did it, like, basically word for word, but she did it exactly how she was supposed to do. Because there's not too much you can do differently to the song. Like, it's already such a great song. But, you know, they put that Fugees behind it, and it.
Yeah, it's really difficult to emulate a great ass song.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's really, really
But no, which one better, though?
Can never really
you gotta
say the original.
because she's the originator.
Yeah.
No,
like,
you can't though, like, cause you
Lauryn Hill just brought a
you wasn't
version.
you didn't even know that was Roberta Flack #1, and you wasn't throwing that
But you
Roberta
still gotta
Flack
give credit where
Killing
credit
Me
is
Softly
due.
on.
You still got to give credit where credit is due. Now that I got the knowledge,
I
of
would
it, you know
probably
what I'm
say
saying?
Lauryn Hill, but I think Roberta Flack she was more so a writer though, wasn't she?
She gets the crown, and then you know she passed it on to Lauryn Hill. That's why I was able to be so successful, because if she didn't like the song wouldn't have been able to been available for us to hear.
You can't even. Have you ever heard her version of it?
Yeah, not as of recently. Yes, not in the past or growing up or nothing. No,
Okay, I was finna say lie again, bro.
I'm not lying.
He looked like he was though. For a
I
second.
look like I'm everything.
thought about it.
I look like I'm everything. I'm everything, nigga.
She wearing that.
Rest in peace, Roberta Flack.
And Angie Stone. Go
They
ahead.
said she passed like peacefully too though. Like passed with her family around and all that. Like so, you know what I'm saying? I think she was like 80 something. She was like 82 or some shit like that. So she lived a life.
Definitely lived a life.
Prayers to her
Definitely
family, condolences and prayers to her family.
made her mark, you know what I'm saying, and established her legacy. And definitely left some beautiful music behind, some
Facts.
beautiful art. You know what I'm saying? And that's definitely something we can appreciate. Angie Stone as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, man.
It's sad to talk about Angie Stone because hers was it was a much more tragic incident. You know what I'm saying? A whole accident.
Yeah, that's crazy, man.
But rest in peace to Angie Stone as well. Shit. I know
Was
my
it
mama
any-
used to clean up and listen to Angie Stone.
Was she driving or was she in?
She was in the Sprinter van.
I don't think
So
she
was it more people in
Yeah,
there?
it was other passengers.
Was she
but
the only one that
she
died?
the
Or?
only one that fucking died, bro.
Damn, dog.
That's nuts, bro.
That shit crazy as fuck. But it's all good though, because she in a better place. You know what I'm saying? Condolences to her family and everybody who cared about her and loved her. Cause I definitely watched my mama clean up some shit.
Listening to some
Listening to
Angie,
some
you know,
What
for
though?
real.
Angie
Facts.
Stone.
For real.
Knowing I ain't had
And
no
like
choice.
when Angie Stone came on the 106 in Park and shit, like you just had to respect it. Like you had to sit through the Angie Stone joint. You feel me? Or the Jill Scott joint. Or the
all that shit. I love me some Jill Scott.
like they all in that class, bro. We can't lose the queens of this shit.
Yeah, that's a queen for sure. Pioneer
Yeah.
for sure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Mm-hmm.
rest in peace, Angie.
And you know when you see a bitch come with that fro, like, oh yeah, she on her Angie Stone vibes. You feel me? Like
Dang.
she one of them ones who made it cool for y'all to wear that little
was
nappy
in
fro.
Shot Town.
When y'all take them braids out. Rest in peace to the queen, man. Condolences to her family
Facts.
from the A Plus podcast. Monisha, yeah, we should definitely do a collab. I'm with it. Let's do it.
T was trying
Chicago, pull up. This nigga in the chat talking about what it do,
to.
gang.
New gang.
Squad watching. Shout out Squad. What it do, Squad?
What's wrong with it, man? That's funny as hell. Did y'all see the tank fight?
Hell yeah, we seen
Yeah.
the tank fight.
Hell
The
yeah.
whole fight or the highlights?
No, I seen
The
the whole
highlights.
fight.
The highlights.
Yeah,
I watched the highlights.
I watched the whole fight.
No, he just lost.
He didn't get his
lost.
ass whooped. It was a
great
fair
fight.
fight, but he definitely should have
Lost.
technically lost.
Was y'all expecting that from Roach?
Hell no.
I always go. For
I
the
wouldn't
underdog.
say I wasn't expecting it. It was just, I would say it was more than Tank was expecting. You know what I'm saying? But in the
Yeah,
sense,
it's more so was he? Yeah.
Roach
I
knew
don't-
how Tank was
I
coming.
seen, yeah, I
What
knew.
did?
I mean, Roach had some. I knew Roach had some hands anyway. Like
Every shot
he was
took.
different. You know what I'm saying?
threw
For
back.
sure. Like it was. I knew it was gonna be at least a good fight for sure. But it was more than Tank thought he was gonna be. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like technically, since Tank went
That was a
down,
knockdown,
and
bruh.
that's a technically
It
a
was-
knockdown.
If you slow that
Like
frame
no matter
down,
what, bro. Like I don't care if
No
you
head.
swing. Like you know what I'm saying. Like you don't get to just take a knee.
after contact at that.
No, it don't matter. You still should not be able. Even if I swing, you swing. Even if I'm in the corner, when the bell ring for this round, and I take a knee before you even walk up to me, that's a knockdown.
But he out checked.
Yeah, technically it is, right? In the history of boxing, it has been.
you see what I'm
Other
saying?
Fights, it has
Yeah.
been.
So
And so this one wasn't ruled a knockdown, and so the judges couldn't rule the fight like that because the ref didn't rule the fight like that, which was crazy. It's a crazy
I
ass
checked him.
technicality.
and he took a knee. That was a knockdown.
the judges still should have been able to.
No, because the fight wasn't ruled like that, so they can't score the fight like that.
True.
They reviewing the fight right now.
Yep, they is. That's what I was gonna say. They're reviewing the
Tank gonna have a one.
They
On
gonna
his
go
Oh,
record.
he for sure gonna have a one on his record. If they reviewing it,
Oh, that's crazy.
the same way that they took away Garcia because he had cheated against Devin Haney and shit.
Yeah, with the steak.
The same way that shit happened.
bad steak.
That's how they finna do with the
Devin Haney and all them niggas finna fight on May 7th.
Remember they flipped Devin. Remember he fought Devin Haney and he beat him. What that was Ryan
Yeah.
Garcia. What?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Ryan Garcia beat him.
Yeah.
And he ended up trying to sue him and shit.
Yeah, man.
That's what's
crazy.
finna happen to
Devin
Tank. He
Haney's
finna
gonna
put
lose
they
against that one
finna
nigga.
they finna take that one off the tie record and put that onto his L record because they gonna have to score that the way that it was supposed to be scored. He took a
Yeah.
knee. Again, once that bell ring and you take a knee, that's a knockdown. I don't give a fuck what you
Facts.
talking
For
about.
sure.
Facts. That's the crazy part. But the nigga Tank said he took a knee because
He didn't wanna
some
get
hair
caught.
grease got in his eye.
Yeah, that's what he said.
And he said he didn't want. And he said after that he didn't want to get caught. Nigga,
Again.
if I was Roach, I would have fired him anyway.
Listen
Damn.
again. What the fuck does that have to do with me?
Now,
You see what I'm saying? Like-
Tank
What's
hairstylist did respond. Her name is
What's happening, cuz?
Lee B the brand. And she said, I did his hair Wednesday. It's Saturday. He did press, gym, and weigh in.
Exactly.
That's not an excuse. And how much grease did I use? Damn.
Yeah,
And,
and I
people was
seen
in her
it.
TikTok comments saying, what grease did you use? Because 3 days later, it's dripping. She said, he capped. Nigga said, you ruined my parlay. Chill on the grease next time. So-
Man, listen. That shit. Yeah, they gonna take that back. It's over for him. He gonna have that L on his record. If they go back and score that the proper way, he for sure gonna have an L on his record.
That's crazy.
Remember Floyd took an L against Carlos I mean not an L, he took a knee against
Was it after
what the
a
fuck is
punch?
that name? Yeah, that's the fight Floyd broke his hand in. He broke his hand in that fight. What the hell is the Mexican boy name, dog? Carlos.
Maidana.
No, it was a minute ago. He was beating that boy ass though. Don't get me wrong.
a
He was
Spanish
beating the
nigga?
shit out of him. He still beat the shit out of him. And they ruled it a knockdown when he took a knee. Took him to the corner. He like he broke his left hand.
Damn.
And he still won.
Yeah, this was in the damn though. I'm trying to think of who the fuck he was
But it was,
fighting.
but the point of it is, it was ruled a knockdown.
Facts. That's what I'm
the
saying. That's
thing
why
about
that's why I
it.
brought
Yeah.
it up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He was the one
But that's
moved with
crazy
the
though,
with the
because
action,
he gonna
and they
get
still
that.
ruled it a
He
knockdown.
gonna get that one on his record due to a knockdown, but it still technically wasn't a knockdown. Like this nigga still has never been knocked down. In that fight, he never got knocked down. You know what I'm
Once
saying?
they ruled
Well, he
back,
got
they go.
punched in the eye.
Who? Tank?
Tank
Yeah,
got punched
no,
in
I
the
mean
eye,
not
he
never
took a
been knocked down, but I'm just saying like in that fight he wasn't knocked down, but he gonna have it's gonna be considered a knockdown because he took the knee.
knee. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
He took
For
the
sure.
knee because he didn't want to get
And
caught.
once you take that knee, that
What you mean by get caught though? You keep saying
He didn't
that.
want to get fouled on while he was trying to stand up and get his eye fixed. Because if he kept on standing up, he wouldn't have been able to have no
Yeah,
room
he
or
shouldn't have
space
been able
go
to-
to his corner to get his face wiped. Because Roach would have came over there and put
Yeah,
the
he
brakes
shouldn't have been
on
able to get
while
that
he was
warning.
trying to get his face wiped, and then next thing you know, down goes Javante.
He shouldn't have been able to get that warning.
Right.
The ref shouldn't have been able to.
That
Shouldn't
nigga
have
should have
told
kept
him.
counting.
The ref shouldn't have told him because the ref said if you do it again, it's gonna be a knockdown. You know he's not gonna do that shit again. You know what I'm
So
saying?
the ref really gave him that pass.
Like the ref did. Yeah, the ref did that, bro.
Yeah. Oh well.
That's the ref did that. Technically, again, like I said, bro. I wish I remember the name of the fight, dog, that Floyd did when he broke his hand, bro.
I'm with Cameron, man. The nigga said come nappy, get it done after the fight for sure. I fuck with it.
That too.
All that grease and shit. Don't even worry about it, bro. Comb your shit out, bro. It's wartime. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit crazy.
How the females used to be when they used to come to school ready to fight and shit. How they shit slick back.
In the ponytail and shit.
Yeah,
like
the
that. That's how they used to
ponytail.
case in
Facts,
the
bro. Hella Vaseline.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
fight. Face shiny as a bitch.
Petty, bro.
Big clumps of Vaseline on
Females
the
used to
cheekbones.
wake up out they sleep, bro. Get prepared to go fight.
That's crazy. They still do.
Off hot flamings and
White tee and sweatpants.
Anger.
Hot flamers in Arizona.
hot flamings and hormones, bro.
Famous as hormones.
At school,
Pull
dog,
up to
that's
school
crazy.
ready to scrap. Nigga, it's a whole fight club.
Shoes already off. If your shoes already off before the fight, I don't want to fight you.
She walked
You
in
won.
carrying them in her hand.
You won. You won. It's over with. Slap knees, it's over.
Facts.
What's happening, P, my boy?
He said that was the dumbest shit I ever heard.
This is the dumbest shit I ever.
Dog, where's this nigga at, dog? He all in the comments, dog. This
Tank
nigga
definitely
crazy.
underestimated, dude.
I was about to say, you
Yeah, he
think so?
did.
She,
Facts.
So,
Tia said he definitely.
I think he's scared to move up with the big dogs. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I think because he too small. I don't think he want to move up. Everybody moving up. Everybody who we fight or everybody who we trying to fight moving up.
He just somebody gotta beat him in his class. Why not? Why not somebody come beat him in his class? He took over the class that he in.
He
Shit.
down there took this L. I ain't even gonna lie.
That's an L. Once they review it, if they review it like y'all said, they gonna review it. If they do it how they do in basketball and like, well, they don't really change.
And he
shit
said his
in basketball.
rematch might be in like May with the nigga.
Yeah, they
if
said
possible.
that. They both said that. They both already talking shit to each other. Roach already said his paper, his ink on the paper, because you know what I'm saying, he knew that it was gonna. He said it was
Yeah.
gonna be an automatic if he ain't
yeah, he said Javante wrote it in there
in
already
the
on purpose
contract.
type
Yeah.
shit. Yeah.
He said if he lost, it was already gonna be a rematch set up.
Yeah. How y'all feel about that though?
I got Roach.
I mean, shit.
I got Roach.
So
That's not
so
that ain't wrong.
So
though.
did Javante not like beat the nigga because he want the rematch
No.
automatically? Because then it's two fights. Like, because this how these niggas get a bag, right? This how they get
Facts.
paid. So if
next
you
fight
got
gonna
an
be even
automatic rematch because something happened in this fight or something is debatable or disputable, right? You got this automatic rematch. Now you got another fight on your
Off
card
top
automatically.
That's what I'm saying. So it's
Feel
like
me? So what is
it's
it?
exciting.
Yeah.
It's definitely
But
gonna be exciting this time
but
around.
how much do you do? Like, so do you line it up so that it is a tie, or do you take the L?
Right. But then is it all just a money move?
It's gonna have to be
But
3
see,
fights.
if it's all a money move, then the L is the money move gone bad.
The worst.
I feel like.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if that's the. Yeah, I wouldn't take it that route.
Yeah. I don't feel like
But
the
you
L
put it
is
in
worth
your
the money
paperwork
move.
that just in. I mean, that's still not a bad contingency to have, though.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
shit happens. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
shit. So if it just so happens to happen, shit,
It's
give me my
automatically a
rematch already. I want
What
to be the
up?
one to catch the rematch. You got me fucked up.
I agree
no,
with
run that back.
Let's fight next week.
Yeah, you got me fucked up.
I agree with that. What I'm asking is, was it an automatic money move? Like, did he, since that was already wrote in the clause, he gonna do what he do to make sure it's another fight? To
It's
make
Exactly another money move. You know what I'm saying? That's like they not gonna do it without no pay.
okay,
You know what I mean?
rephrasing
So,
the question then, was it all a money move?
No, I don't think it's all a money move. I think it's also shit. You know, pride. Shit. If we fight in front of the world and you just so happen to beat me and I'm the best fighter in the world right now because I'm undefeated and you still and there's plenty of motherfuckers challenging me and you just so happen to be the one that beat me, I want to be able to fight you right away again.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like I earned that. If I'm the best fighter in the world, like you got to
Right.
give me that.
Right. Now, that makes
Especially
sense.
considering like I mean,
And
if
who you
would-
going for?
I'm still gonna rock with Javante. I ain't gonna lie.
I'm going for Roach. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Nah,
He
you
knew switching sides.
Oh, jump
He seen
shit.
one rope
Fast,
fight
though.
sides.
Fast in the head.
Why I switch sides? Who said I was even going for Javante? I said
You
I
was
went
going for Javante
I said I
last
went
time.
for the underdog.
You did say that
Oh, you went for okay. Shit.
I go for the underdogs.
every fight.
Majority.
Hell no.
Hell.
You fuck with the boxing shit though. You ain't got no favorite boxer
Right now.
right now.
Right now, I like Ryan Garcia.
Trash.
I bet you any money he knocking out the next
Hell
fight.
no.
I bet you any money when he fight Haney again, he doing the same shit to Haney again.
Who Ryan Garcia finna fight?
Some nigga gonna make second. I think Rolly Romero.
Hell no. I think
I like-
he is finna fight. Yep, that's exactly who he finna fight.
I like Ryan. I ain't gonna cap to you, but then I
That's
like
exactly who he gonna
Javante.
fight.
I like Terrence Crawford.
I like Timo. I ain't gonna lie.
I like Timo. I like all them niggas. It's really hard to say
But
because
Javante, of course, probably my favorite.
I don't
boxer
have
right
no
now,
real
active
favorite.
boxer right now.
Okay, I'll give it to Terrence Crawford because when Terrence Crawford fight Canelo, I'm going for Terrence Crawford.
Facts.
I don't give a fuck how big of a fighter.
I got
Canelo
Terrence
Alvarez
Crawford.
is.
I got Terrence Crawford.
Preston said Tank about to give his all in the rematch. He's not about to take a chance at losing, knowing everybody saying he lost.
Don't they all when you
I
fight?
agree.
That's a fact.
Exactly.
No, I think he thought shit was sweet and he wasn't ready. LOL. As much as that nigga talk, taking the L is
Exactly.
crazy.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's the one right there.
Exactly.
That's the one.
You know what I'm saying?
He talk all that shit. He wasn't ready for somebody who was.
Yeah,
Who stood toe
He
to
was
toe
ready
with
for
his
it,
ass.
yeah.
But that's his guy too, though. You know what I'm saying?
That is
they
his
cool,
guy.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
they know-
In
they
the
know
sense
each
they
other.
both getting a bag out of it. You know what I mean? So
Hey, look, that L is still.
Roach
a L.
used to spar with the nigga back in the day.
that L is still an L.
And they
bro.
fought
But
twice.
see, even because was it any draws on his record? Was it
no,
any
that's the
No,
first draw.
nobody had a
no
draw.
blemishes
that
at
was both
all.
of their first
It was
draw.
whatever
No blemish.
0-0, and that matter. You know what
It
I'm
does.
saying?
Yeah, that matter.
It does.
Now he got that one on his shit.
So even that draw wasn't really the best outcome.
He better fight right before
It
he get his
wasn't
ass
the
knocked out.
worst. It wasn't-
legacy wise, it wasn't the worst outcome.
It wasn't
for
the
sure.
worst outcome, but
But
it's
it's not what you be
definitely not a
going
good.
for.
Wasn't a good outcome.
Yeah, for sure.
Do Floyd
That's
got
his-
any draws?
No.
No.
No,
Tyson?
Yeah.
Tyson got.
Tyson got some draws?
Yep. Tyson got pause.
Tyson got some L's on there.
Tyson showed
got
his
some
draws. Tyson showed his draws against Jake Paul.
Ain't got no back in him. Shout out to everybody tapping in the live, man. Go
Right.
like the A Plus podcast page
What it do?
on
sis?
Facebook and on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube a little bare right now. You feel me? But the video is gonna be going up on there soon. So shout out to y'all for tapping in.
What it do, sis?
What else we got? Let me see. So did y'all see the Gorgeous Doll and Future shit?
Oh yeah, man.
We got
That
the
shit
ladies
crazy.
in the chat too. Ladies, how y'all feel about the Gorgeous Doll? and
Messy
Future?
as
She told the whole story on TikTok. I'm not finna play that shit 'cause
Messy
it's too
as
long.
fuck.
It's too many parts.
I don't know you.
If you seen the story time, then you know the story.
I don't know you.
Yeah, bro. The nigga Future, bro.
He probably say that shit on a normal basis.
Future, I ain't gonna lie. We normally rock with you heavy,
Bro.
bro. But you can't. You let us down.
Bro, the
with this
nigga
one,
picked
bro.
up on first ring and said, I don't know you.
And you know what's crazy though?
I gotta make that shit a button,
You know
bro.
what's crazy? It's people that still believe Future don't know her
Facts.
and don't give a fuck.
Facts. Pluto don't know her, bro. She
He
tweaking.
don't know her.
Pluto
I'm
don't
one of
know
them. He
her.
don't know
She
her,
making
man.
that up, bro. She found that she got that nigga
Look,
number from somebody else.
look. Right in the comments. I love Future. He ain't wrong. Hoes be talking too much.
Man, I don't know
He
you.
don't know her.
Who? I don't-
But why would this?
Oh, the yell. I don't know you.
I don't know you. That's what he said. The bill collectors and shit.
That's gonna be the
this
new-
my
That's
thing.
what I'm
about-
start saying. The bill collectors.
I don't know.
I don't know
I don't
you.
know you.
Oh, my God, dog. Future a legend.
Bro, legendary, bro. Especially for the
Yeah.
toxic shit, bro.
Super.
Because the
toxic.
whole story was so toxic. Like, he met her in the strip club.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Of course.
Typical.
She knew.
Another day in office.
She knew she decent. He pulled her right out the strip club.
Duh.
Give her a bag, of course. Then she said he invited her somewhere, and then he pulled up with Des Dior. Like, he invited her to a Christmas party, and he pulled up with Des Dior and matching coats, and matching jackets and shit. So
That's
she,
some fucking shit, too.
yeah, she said that's where it went left. You know what I'm
So who
saying?
wrong? Future for pulling up and matching outfits with another bitch, or the bitch for getting in their feelings
The
about
bitch
the
getting in
other
her feelings. What the fuck?
Right. Why you gonna be mad at that?
How you mad? You know who I am?
Yeah.
It's your
Right.
future.
I'm Pluto.
It's your
Man, you ain't
future.
pulling up
It's
in
your
no
future.
matching outfits, though.
Why not? What
Man,
you gonna do?
Future ain't claiming no.
Okay, well, watch
bitches.
out.
He ain't out here with the one. you
But he
know
can do what he want though.
Bro,
you know
he
what I'm saying?
putting Dez in songs.
He
Tell
probably matching
Dez
with all
make
his
me
bitches.
some new. Bro, he putting her in songs, bro. This is my bitch. Damn it right now. Like, he rocking with her right now for sure.
On that song,
That's it. That's who we
he
was
probably
talking about.
rapping a whole nother song talking about some other bitch. You know what I'm saying?
Or he
Type
say,
shit.
or he
Type
for
shit.
sure name drop his bitches for sure.
Shit.
He always
But-
gonna name drop
Hey,
his bitches.
but low key, motherfucker don't know what niggas be laying up telling these bitches they in the bed with them though either. Niggas
Man, you
be
gonna-
calling
Oh, you gotta,
Big
it
chill
gotta
out.
be
Niggas tell
common
a bitch
sense
anything
though
she wanna
for
hear to
you.
get that
Yeah,
pussy.
because he said it wasn't
You gonna tell
nothing.
that bitch whatever
He
she
told
wanna hear
her.
to get
They
that
be
pussy.
Okay,
knowing,
so
gang.
according to her, he said like the shit between him and Dez wasn't nothing. It was some industry shit. It was like an industry relationship.
Cap.
That's what she said.
Cap. She know that's a cap, bro. Come on, bro.
Come on, bro.
It gotta be common sense,
I
y'all.
mean, he cold with it though. He
You
a
ain't
cold
even
nigga.
Oh,
You
He
ain't
just
like,
don't
man,
give a
that
fuck.
ain't
you
shit.
ain't
That's some
even
industry
gotta
shit.
be cold with it. That's
No,
the
you don't.
crazy
You
part.
don't.
Like,
You just
you
gotta have
could
some
be
shit
a
to say.
regular nigga that got some
facts.
shit to say.
Yeah,
like,
facts,
you know what I'm
facts.
saying? And you could, that shit simple. Like, you know what I'm saying? So,
And you
yeah,
can pull it
vicious
off.
piece of
just
work.
imagine who, on top of like a, you know what I mean, on another capacity and shit, bro. Like what dog is Future? Pluto, bitch, what is you gonna do but okay, you gonna walk out my life and then do what? Go back to the strip club?
Facts.
You think you hurting my feelings by
Facts.
saying some shit, bitch? I don't know you. Like,
Facts. I'm not
I
gonna.
don't know you.
Give me my AP back. No more money for you.
That man
Bye.
said
You cut
hey,
off.
no, look,
he
keep
said he ain't
it.
never seen a bitch leave.
Yeah.
Look,
Keep
Yeah,
it.
but
keep it.
Keep that shit.
yeah, but no more money.
No more money. You cut off. You just
Yeah.
you burnt yourself up.
So no more, bitch. You cut off.
That's where the lines just get drawn at. Like,
More bags for you.
you
bitch.
fucked it up. No more bags for you. Go back to the strip club.
Bitch, don't get too comfy. Then I get too comfy.
He said he ain't never seen a bitch leave.
Facts.
He can't get rid of him. She'll be back. She gonna be next in the matching outfit.
Man, listen.
Okay, Chicago. The barber said he on the way.
He said she gonna be next in the match.
She said, who was that? Oh, that's 40. 40 in the background.
That's 40
all,
bars.
That's all she wanted.
Who asking for me?
T said,
Tia
she
Marie.
said, who was that in the back talking? LOL.
Oh shit, I didn't peep that.
Yeah, man, she messy. You know what I'm saying? Another messy bitch in her feelings. You know what I'm
You
saying?
said when
That's
bitches be
all.
knowing what's going
Tia
on, she
Messy,
did
why
that to
you talking
herself.
about
Bitches
Tia
gotta
like
be
that?
real.
No, I'm talking about the bitch. The bitch. I'm talking about the bitch that's got that's doing all this
Oh,
shit to my
shit.
boy Future, man.
You know,
Keep her
oh come
motherfucking
on, you
mouth
know,
out.
clout is the biggest drug.
Of
You know
all
what I'm
time.
saying? You know, she gonna get that little clout, but he fucked it up. You know what? We can't call it clout. It's real because it would be clout if she couldn't prove it. He fucked the whole clout angle up when he picked up the phone on the
Yeah,
first
that's where.
ring.
Yeah, that's where.
Picking up the phone is crazy. As Future.
Yeah, that's.
You know what I'm
crazy.
saying? But picking up on the first ring is
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that tells
Was it
you
like-
everything.
No,
you
but
Was
that's
it like
know.
one full
See,
ring
but it
or a half
depends
ring?
though, because
Bro,
that
it
could
was-
mean something, bro.
It was one full ring.
No, bro, but listen though, I wouldn't
And he
really.
picked right
I
up
would.
on that.
I wouldn't really. This why I'm a grant Pluto this again.
Talk about that could mean something. You know exactly what that means.
That's why I'm gonna grant Pluto this again. He could have been on the phone with somebody and he clicked over.
You gotta click over. You gotta click over though.
It rang, boom. I just click over.
No, bro.
Was it an accident?
I damn near probably was, but shit. Even if it wasn't out, damn, let me see who this is. She get to talking crazy.
It said, "I don't know you."
I don't know you. That was it.
No,
I got the convo. I heard it. I'm trying to tell
you know what it was? They was texting back and forth, crazy.
That was that.
They was texting back and forth, crazy is what it was.
Nah, you snapped
He was already going in on the text, and then she called his phone, and she really called his phone for the proof that what she was saying was real. But she called his phone, and that nigga, come on, man, you pick up first ring, you gave it up.
Yeah, that picking up first ring kind of do it. But no, like I said,
You pick up first ring and yell that, you definitely know who this is.
Yeah, on the toxic side too.
Oh, the toxic.
damn near had a bitch with him. Damn near had Des with right behind him. and shit or
Facts. That's
something
why he
laid
said
up.
that, because that's what he was
you know
telling her.
That's why he said that.
That's what he was
You know what I'm
telling
saying?
her.
He probably was laid
Like,
up.
who is that bitch keep calling your phone?
He done got booked
I
at
don't
that
know
moment.
you.
I don't know you.
He putting that in the song. dog. He gonna put,
Somebody gonna
You gonna
remix
put
that
it right in the
motherfucker.
song, bro. You know it.
he gonna put that shit
I'ma
right in
tell
the
it.
song.
I don't know.
I don't know you.
No
He
bullshit.
said he was ready to get on her ass.
Yeah.
That's
He
the
said
thing,
finna get her page took. Did he get her page took for real?
Mm,
That's hilarious if he got her page took.
snapped.
That's King Petty.
He'll do that shit though.
That's some Drake shit.
That's some Drake shit? No, I don't think Drake could pull no shit like that.
What?
Get her page clipped.
Why wouldn't Drake do that?
Drake gonna
Right.
sing a song about
Come
it.
on now.
He's suing somebody for singing a song about him.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
What else we got?
I get that. Okay. That was stupid. That was stupid.
What else, y'all got anything?
Hey,
to talk
check me
about?
out though. You see how they selling Biggie catalog for like it's on sale for like 150 million, like on sale.
I didn't know they was selling it, but I know
My nigga, they said on sale, my nigga. Like
I know they said
that shit should be well worth more. My bad, but
No,
that
no,
shit
you
should be
good.
well worth more.
Shit, dog.
150
Hell yeah, nigga, 150 million for Biggie shit.
I don't know.
For Biggie,
150 M's is a lot for Biggie catalog, bro.
man, get the fuck out of here.
But
man.
see, it's
fuck
all.
outta here,
But think
man.
about this, Cuddy. It's already made so much money.
facts.
You know what I'm saying?
I ain't think they was gonna sell it. I know his mom just passed away though. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I thought they was. I think they probably gonna like keep managing it somehow, like in the family or something.
Yeah, who
like
was
that.
selling it? Cause don't Eminem own it?
Damn, M on Biggie catalog.
No, I think his mom's them had control of all of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think his mom's them had control of all of that. No, Diddy.
His
ain't.
mama had control of all of that since he died in '97.
Yeah.
It's reportedly on sale for up to 150 million.
Damn, bro, your eyes can see that.
Man,
Damn, you a nosy ass
Oh,
nigga,
man.
bro.
Is Biggie catalog worth 150 M?
I think
I
it's worth
mean,
more.
when was
That's
it?
the question.
It's them boosted up quite a bit though. Like considering, you know what I'm saying, like being at 100. Cause what is that right now at 100?
150.
he said it says up to 100.
Well, up to 150.
I don't think they gonna really sell it though. I think they gonna somehow still keep it in their family, bro.
Don't buy that. Snoop.
Hey, I got a question.
And who could it go to though? You got a daughter?
He got 2 kids out
Yeah,
there.
Okay.
you got kids out
A
here.
boy and a girl. You know,
Okay.
Tiana.
Yeah, you're right.
And then little CJ.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What you was gonna say before that?
I was gonna switch the subject. I ain't gonna cap to you.
About
Oh, go
what?
ahead.
What would y'all do if y'all bank wired y'all $81 trillion on accident? Would y'all lock y'all card?
Lock the car.
Nigga, locking the card is not gonna do nothing.
no,
Doug said, would y'all lock y'all card?
No, because Citibank had
The bank gonna laugh while they
Listen,
take.
Hold on,
listen,
let
bro.
me answer your question.
Go
Let me
ahead,
answer
go
your
ahead.
question.
Go
I'm
ahead.
swiping
I'm
until I can't
swiping till I
swipe.
can't swipe.
No
some
more.
more,
I'm
bro.
sending this shit to everybody.
What?
Everybody, this shit
What?
getting sent out. Like
I'm going on a swipe-a-thon, send
this shit getting sent out. I'm swiping until I
Swipe-a-thon,
can't. And y'all figure it out later.
Facts.
Because
Wasn't my
because
problem.
Citibank mistakenly sent somebody $81 trillion.
No, they ain't mistakenly did shit. Y'all need to investigate that.
But they
just
did
laundered that
investigate and got
shit.
it back though. But it's just like the simple matter of
No,
like,
they just laundered it. Fuck that.
They was just the richest motherfucker for like a few however long.
No good. They just laundered that shit, bro. That shit sounded illegal as fuck.
It do. Where that 81 go after that?
And usually,
How y'all just put 81 trillion in somebody's account?
That don't happen.
usually somebody moving the money around.
Y'all
for
laundered
real,
that.
and
I
they
ain't
done
going.
moved it to the wrong place. One digit was off,
Y'all not finna play with me.
and it ended up in
They
somebody's
laundered that
personal
shit.
account.
Hey, you know the IRS sent me $12.24 for my taxes.
That's what's happening.
I'm willing
Damn.
to post that shit because I was so disappointed, bro.
Damn.
Disappointed? They took mine. Don't
I
worry.
ain't never
Bro,
got no
that one
taxes
nigga walked
before.
in
Y'all
on the
niggas
movie
lucky.
and just started knocking the kids out.
Facts.
That's how I feel
That's-
everywhere I go.
yeah.
Oh wait, you ain't want to do the one where he wasn't. You wanted to do the one where the
No, I
kids
wanna
was
really
in
punch some
there.
motherfuckers. A room full of kids, one by one. Just I ain't got
Bro.
no
Can't say that.
Bro.
Hey, you can't
Can't say that.
You can't say
Can't say that,
can't
bro.
say
You
that.
cannot say that. The A Plus podcast is not necessarily support the views of 40. What the
Can't
fuck?
say that.
What the fuck?
cleaning they little ass.
No, bro. Don't take it out on the babies.
Dude.
If y'all don't get that tax money, do not take it out on them
Come out and
kids.
tune that shit.
They didn't do it.
I was hot, bro.
Y'all should see his face.
What? I was hot. I was finna what?
Shout out to my boy 40,
I
dog.
didn't know kids coming around me that day.
The young niggas was saved that day.
Children was gonna be packed on God. They little ass.
About your $12.24.
All type of swollen eyes.
Dog.
Back.
My nigga, dog. Shout out to my nigga 40, dog.
Swallow they shit.
Hell no, dog.
He said,
My nigga said that. Why they send it to you, dog? They could have
That's why I
just.
was mad pissed.
You could
I
have
ain't
just
gonna
picked
lie
that. They
to
could have just told you to
That's the
pick
part
that up
really
at your
pissed
local
me
gas
off, dog.
station.
They sent that shit like they did something good.
They could have just told you like, hey,
I was like, damn.
go to the gas station. They gonna give you
And it was
$12.
green. You know how that shit hit your bank account? It was all in green. I thought that shit was from the.
You got a message that
on
said
the
great
real.
news
I'm
and
like, oh,
shit.
Good looking. That shit was $12.24.
Damn.
And I slid that phone halfway across the room. Started cussing like a motherfucker. Like, you bitch ass. I cussed my accountant out. I cussed the IRS out. Walker Shaw, the tax people. Hey, little kid I know.
I mean, you probably got a lot of shit out the way then.
Man, hell no, bro.
I'm trying to look at
They
it on the
split my
bright
shit
side.
up in
Bro.
threes.
Or they,
Nigga, I called them before they took the shit. And they split my, they didn't even take it all. They told me they took some, and they took some, and then they sent me $12. I'm like, nigga, y'all could have kept all
y'all
that.
could have, yeah, just took that and add that to whatever I owe too. What the fuck?
So if y'all want to talk about tax time woes on the A Plus podcast, y'all got some badass kids or something.
no, bro, I don't be fucking. I don't never get shit back. I always owe taxes. I ain't got no dependents. You gotta have dependents when you
Shit.
trying to get some money back for taxes.
I ain't never got taxes back.
I'm just saying.
I like tax time.
I'd have took my little $100.
He said, "I like tax time. I like tax time."
Hey, look, I ain't even gonna cut. My shit was only $700.
I said, "I like."
It was
tax
only
time.
$700.
I like
Because I
tax
ain't got
time.
no dependents, but you know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
give me $12 out of $700, you know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of
Yeah, that's
like a
bogus.
slap in the face, bro.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah, that
Y'all
shit
looking
is
at me
fucked
like
up.
I'm
I
tripping.
won't.
No,
I
you
won't
ain't
smoke,
tripping.
I
You
won't
ain't
smoke
tripping.
by my $688.
I'll be mad as a bitch too. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be pissed too.
My $687.63.
Hey, look,
No,
then
for
somebody
sure.
Every
took
dollar
the 12.
matters.
Some I'm subscribed to took the 12 out of my account.
Damn.
Apple quick. They like, oh yeah, we know that nigga got it coming. We know it's coming. Apple, right? Got that.
Hey, look, waited the whole year for that shit. Wiping my hands like Birdman. Like, oh, it's going down this year. I'm going to have a couple dollars.
Yeah, finna buy me a pair of shoes and shit.
What? What? The flus? I'm like, ooh, I'm finna get the flus.
Good.
Man, fuck,
Well,
bro.
rub
Yo,
hands
you know what?
together,
You
like-
know what? I'm glad you brought that shit up. Fuck all that. Fuck the shoe game, Nike, all that shit, bro. I don't miss it. I used to like be on the hype with the J's and shit, try to
Shit
catch,
dead, bro.
And then I switched to hats because it was like a lot less disappointing, right? I could actually get hats.
I ain't gonna lie, your hat game been going crazy. The last one that you had, that last blue one that you had with the joints on the like all
Don't
over,
gas him
that shit
up,
was
bro.
that was
Don't
that
gas
shit was
him
heavy.
up, bro.
Appreciate you,
Don't
bro.
gas him up,
Appreciate
bro.
I ain't no hater, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
It ain't about
the Tampa
hating,
Bay
bro.
joint heavy.
Don't-
I ain't gonna
don't-
lie.
don't
The
gas
Tampa
him.
Bay over there heavy
Fuck
over there
that.
for
That's a
you. but
snapback. We don't do snapbacks.
Don't do that.
Don't gas him
Appreciate
up,
you,
bro.
my
I ain't
boy.
gonna hate. You know
But-
what I mean? You know what I mean? The hat game beat.
I was trying to get the flu games, bro. You get on sneakers, do the whole shit. You got to be on there at 9 o'clock. You add the shit to your cart quick as you can. Try to check out.
Yeah.
Nike had you sitting in the line talking about they verifying you for 12 minutes just to tell you didn't get the shoe.
You be wasting your
See, when
time.
I go,
Bro,
I
I don't
actually
miss
be
that,
able
bro.
to-
You got to do the Foot Locker raffle, the Champs raffle, and be on Nike at 9 o'clock while you outside of Playmakers to try to get this fucking shoe that you not gonna
I
fucking
would
get.
never.
And then
I
somehow,
ain't
some
never
way,
did that
right?
shit, bro.
Nike tell you they verifying for bots and all this shit, right? And you can only get one pair per person and so on and so forth. But somehow, some niggas still got the shoe for resale. How? How they still got them in a resale store?
That's some DH Gates.
They some DH Gates.
Alibaba's.
But the DH Gates so valid now. And it's like you don't want them.
Wait.
But if you try to buy it, bro, the reps is crazy,
Hold
bro.
on, wait
The
a
reps is
minute.
like 1-to-1.
Is you telling us you be on the
No,
DH
no,
gate
bro, no,
joints? Is
no.
you trying to tell us?
No, sir.
Hold on.
No, because if
Get
I
off my nigga,
did,
bro.
no,
Time.
no. You know why? Because if I did, nigga, I have every shoe. I'd be coming in here with crazy shit. Travis Scott, family and friends, like dumb shit. You feel me? If I was on DA, y'all niggas would know it.
What type shit?
I had all, bro,
He said
crazy
you be
shit.
in this bitch there on my
Yeah,
mama.
yeah. The shit that can't nobody get. That's how you know. When you see a nigga walking around in some shit can't nobody get,
DH.
he been on DHK doing his
DH.
thing.
DH.
Wow. Oh, you
I'm
deep.
saying though, the reason why I don't like that shit, my bad, Cuddy, I ain't mean to cut you off. But the reason why I don't like that is because, like, for the people who really like hustle hard and really go pay the money, I hate to see somebody in the same shit I got on when I know what I paid for it and I know you can't afford it. Like, that don't make no sense. Like, man, these shoes cost $1,000. How the fuck you got them on? And you doing some shit I would never do in these shoes. Like, you out here cutting grass, in the snow, like walking to the store. Nigga, I'm walking on the hills everywhere I go in these motherfuckers. I'm a penguin. Like, nigga, how's you doing that? Like,
But see,
for real.
but see,
Disrespectful.
basketball in them. I'm like, no,
the other part I hate
really
about
that.
missing the shoes is you see a nigga with a horrible fit on with the shoes.
Yeah, now that shit be bogus. That'd be the worst.
Bro,
That's probably the worst.
I'm
A
insulted.
motherfucker not being able to put the shoe together. You know what I'm saying?
bro
So,
what?
if you can't put the shoe together, you might as well just.
Because
you
I
mean,
know a
do
nigga
whole
went
little
and found
demo.
that cheap ass plaid shirt from Christmas, put on a black tee and them same black ripped jeans, bro, with them fucking flu games, bro. Cut it the fuck out.
Fuck out, bro.
Rip
Stop
jeans.
it.
You know a nigga went and found that dirty ass black and red Christmas flannel, bro. The one he took the family pictures in, bro.
Yeah.
And went to Kinky in that fit, nigga.
Went to
That
sleep.
night, Saturday night.
Shots fired.
No, ain't no shots fired.
It sounded like it.
Shit,
Come
or
on.
No, I be-
if
I
you was
did-
in there with that shit on, then fuck it,
Then yeah, I was talking about you. No, I did see somebody talking crazy about Kinky though. Y'all ever been to Kinky?
I ain't never been in there, but they're my people though.
No, I was
Shout out to
there
them.
when it was Grill 76.
Shout out Kinky.
Not Kinky.
Yeah,
What they was saying about Kinky so we can hop on ass. Belt to ass around here.
I fuck with Kinky. Oh,
Look, it was a status, bro.
What they was saying.
Belt to ass.
It was a status. I had to find the shit.
We gonna find that shit. We smoking that shit around
Yeah, we don't talk bad about these type of establishments.
Yeah,
These is
man.
black-owned entrepreneurs we talking about.
Black
I'm
owned
just saying.
enterprises, man.
No, they was talking about cause they do they got options too, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you been in options?
No, I ain't never been.
Everybody
I
say they food
ain't,
fire.
you ain't gonna really
I
too
ain't
much
been
catch
to
me outside like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Word.
It ain't really my crowd right
here. Chat, how
now.
y'all feel about options?
You catch me.
That one summer, we was outside like a motherfucker.
Yeah, that was it. I think that probably was it for me.
I think that was
gang.
it for me too.
We was lit though. I ain't
Yeah,
gonna lie,
I
bro.
think
We
that
was out
did.
here turned the fuck up for a minute, bro.
Facts.
We went on a little
Niggas on the run.
getting out here spree, y'all. I ain't gonna lie.
Everywhere.
Y'all was out here thotting.
What?
Huh?
Not even
We was out
that.
here what?
I
Thotting
mean,
No, hell no. We was
oh,
out here kicking it, fool.
Out here turned up though.
Turn.
around.
Like taking
Shooting to the
bottles in the
side.
bowling alley and all kind of shit.
What year was this? Where was I at?
Bro, this is like a couple summers ago. This
It was
ain't
like
even no
two,
back
three-
in the
it
day
was like
shit.
2 summers ago. Look.
Yeah.
Niggas don't be fucking with me.
It was like 2 summers ago. This shit
Like
was
2 summers
smacking.
ago. Facts.
I be too turned.
Every day.
No, for
Something was
real,
happening.
bro. Getting to it.
Crazy.
Oh, this was last year, nigga.
Damn,
Yeah, that was
year.
last year.
A lot of that shit was last year because I was at what you call.
Niggas don't be calling
Rest in
me.
peace to group chat, man.
No, for sure. Rest in peace to the chat.
So Jim Jones did a Breakfast Club interview,
Jones!
right? And that interview sparked back up a bunch of shit, right? It sparked back the shit between him and Cameron, which was already still kind of going on. And then apparently him and 50 Cent going back and forth too. Did y'all see that shit?
I ain't see all
A
of it,
little
but I
bit.
know it's still smoke.
His
going on
album
with
go
them
crazy,
niggas.
though.
Who, Jimmy?
Hell yeah.
Jomo?
Yeah. I fuck
That nigga
Jomo.
Cam call him Jomo.
He said, why the fuck we at Jomo house?
Like, what the fuck we at Jomo house, B?
Why the fuck we going to Jomo house? Dog, that nigga Cam funny as a bitch, dog. But yeah, y'all already, you know it's still smoke between them niggas.
What did
man.
I'm trying to find what 50 said though. Give me
50,
one second.
50, and it's crazy how 50, it seemed like 50 just in the midst of everything. 50 be in the midst of everything.
No, that's what he said for real.
He said what?
He said, I've been waiting on this moment. All you gotta do is give me a reason, punk.
Cause I think Jim Jones had mentioned the nigga in the interview, didn't he?
See, I ain't even see the Breakfast Club interview.
He mentioned 50 Cent. I know he mentioned Cam, but he mentioned 50
Of course
Cent.
he did. You know they asking about that. Well, I would assume they asking about 52. I ain't see that shit.
Okay. He said that he willing to hop in the boxing ring with Cam
Oh,
for
yeah, I
10
seen
million.
that.
10 million.
Yeah, I heard that.
I don't think Cam want that smoke.
I don't want credit no more. I want debit. Cash me out. Now, how I send people to jail? That's what I'm saying. How? Who you? Just say me send to jail. Where is it? They smoking new drugs out here. He's a bird. He's a bird head. He don't want no smoke. Tell him, sit there. He a boxer, right? I'll box his head off. Where's the ring at? You getting money, right? Y'all do sports? 10 million right now. Today, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. In the morning, I'll catch a flight wherever you at. You with Mayweather and them 10 million. I'll meet you in any boxing ring. Yeah. Now go make some jokes about that on your next show. I'll box your head off. You know that. Don't play with me. Yeah. Now go type about that.
He mad.
He mad as a bitch.
It's sad to see for me because Dipset was like my favorite people growing up.
I fuck
Yeah, that
with
shit
Dipset.
definitely fell apart.
Dipset.
Like Jewels inspired for me to even make a song.
Jewels, Dipset.
You know what I mean? And like outside of like growing up for me, it was like 3 6 Mafia and Dipset.
I got a brother that I call right now and just tell him to rap a Jewels or a Dipset song. And he'll rap
That's my
that
nigga.
shit. He'll rap that shit just really off the top.
That's my nigga.
Yeah, and so apparently the nigga Jim Jones had he called 50 Cent a sucker.
No way. Don't.
And I guess he had challenged him to a versus.
Whoo!
Bro, there's no way.
That he'd ever want.
Jimmy will lose.
I don't want to do nothing with that sucker. He said leave him out the conversation.
You can't do that.
After catching wind of the conversation, 50 shared the clip to his Instagram page and came with his usual venom. Delusional Jomo only got one song, Ballin', written by Max B, he wrote in the since deleted post. The fuck he think? He A Boogie with the hoodie? Fucking punk.
Why you throw A Boogie in there?
Right. Like, damn, why A Boogie catch
Now
this
A
straight?
Boogie finna be like, what the fuck I do? Like,
Right. In the second post, he shared a picture of himself reading and added, I've been waiting to say this. All you got to do is something, punk. You girly mouth boy.
Wow.
So, yeah.
That's
I
crazy.
want to see 50 and Jim Jones throw them hands, though.
Man, Jim Jones said a versus. Like, bro, a versus verse 50?
Bro,
Jim Jones
that's
a
what
versus
That's
verse
crazy.
50?
I was literally about to
50
say
just
that.
have to play
Like,
Get Rich or Die Trying, and it'll be over.
bro,
It's over.
You could play 50 got like at least.
You can play the
Bro, you
master.
can't even go against 50 with balling. All you gotta do is ball. If all you have really for show by yourself,
50 got new
single-handedly,
shit out. He could come out
is
with that
balling for
shit
sure.
we got with Chris Brown.
I think 40 down there, bro. All right.
Single-handedly, like all you got is balling.
Right. You can't do shit with 50. 50 play many men. Wrap this whole shit up.
Yeah, that shit over.
He can repeat it.
Right. And
He
but the
could fuck
dog,
around
50 could play the old shit before Get Rich Without Trying, especially if they do this
put
shit
it on
in New
repeat.
York.
Bro, he could do in the club.
Bro, what?
Fuck out of
Chicago
here.
downstairs.
Jim Jones can't do shit with 50 and no verses.
Like-
I don't even see why he would challenge the nigga
Yeah, you
to a
can't do
versus.
no verses, bro.
He can't do no verses without the dips. Like, he can't do no
That's
verses
what I'm
without
saying.
Dipset.
Like, yeah, you need Dipset, bro.
Yeah, because ain't nobody, the shit he gonna try to perform, nobody gonna know. Like, Cudi said his album fire, bro, but I didn't even know Jim Jones dropped the album.
Yeah, I knew he dropped the album. Shot Town was trying to.
That's my fault. We got to start doing a new music segment in this motherfucker. Like, talk about what new music we listen
Friday
to
shit go
this
crazy,
past
nigga.
Friday. You listen to Friday?
Friday
shit?
shit go crazy, nigga.
I fuck with Friday, bro.
that shit that he did
He
with
fire.
Meek Mills.
He fire.
Meek
I ain't
Mills.
trusting your music no more, G.
My music.
You know what? Speaking of Friday,
What you talking
Mike
about?
Epps did an
That damn
interview on the
Weekend was
Breakfast
not a
Club.
slap all the way through.
It was for me.
That shit was dry as hell.
It was for me.
That shit was dry as hell.
It was for me though.
Yeah, I wasn't really feeling the.
Hey
Weeknd
man,
thing
shit,
like
my
that.
vibe being in other places. You know what I'm saying?
That's why he said he not trusting your music no more. And then you
I ain't
defended,
asked you to trust my
you
music.
defended with some shit like that. My
Right.
vibe being other places.
I'm
Like,
saying
what?
like shit.
My
Everybody
vibe.
got their own opinion towards it. Shit, it is what it is. I asked.
You
motherfucker-
played it straight through multiple times.
No, it took me a few days to listen to it because it's so long of an album.
Yeah, it's like 20.
So how you gonna say it's no skip?
26 songs?
Because if I was to play it back to back, well, I ain't skip it. I just let it ride every time. I was at work.
I definitely. It took me a day to listen.
No
to that
skips
album.
verse I couldn't skip it is
It's
different.
different. Way different. Crazy.
You said no skips
Hey,
to I
listen here.
couldn't skip.
Let me tell y'all something. The album is fire to me, okay? Y'all got y'all is entitled to y'all opinion.
Hey, Chicago said he not trusting your music.
It is okay. It's okay. He may have some music that I might not really.
Yeah, but I ain't gonna tell you it's a slap all the way through. I'm just
You
saying
may
I like it.
you wouldn't know that because you haven't told me yet.
I'm gonna just say I like it.
Shoe wearing ass nigga.
No, boot wearing ass nigga.
We can't get one over on Cudi. My bad.
Hell no, you
My
can't.
bad for even trying,
Leave me
bro.
alone.
So it's a video going around with Black Sam confronting a nigga at the Marathon Burger. I don't know what the significance of the confrontation is.
my boy.
Is that something y'all care to talk about?
I ain't even heard that much about it, honestly.
So
Yeah, just
Black
more-
Sam confronted a nigga named Rockstar 2800. Apparently he a nigga from the Rolling 60s, right? He came to the Marathon Burger grand opening or whatever they had going on for the marathon shit. And he basically told him like, nigga, you be seeing niggas talking crazy about Nipsey and you ain't slid for the set. So don't come around here. You said go slide, nigga, and don't come back until you done slid on something for talking crazy about Nipsey. How y'all feel about that?
Wait, so Dawg said that to Sam?
No, Black
No,
Sam
Black
said that to him.
yeah.
Shout out to Black Sam opening the Marathon Burger. That was dope.
Shit, that's his brother.
That's his brother. So shit, you know. I mean, you know, you hear them say all the time like the '60s did it. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody say ain't nobody bigger than the set. So like, when you hear people talk about like who killed Nipsey and all of that, really, it was his own people.
Facts.
So shit, I wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be fucking with none of them niggas no way.
So I feel two ways about it, bruh. Right? Black Sam stood on business, right? For the set, for Nipsey. That's what he's supposed to do. It's honorable in a sense, right? But in the other sense, ain't this exactly what got Nip
Fucked up. Yeah.
right? These same kind of altercations
Yeah,
with niggas from the set at the store.
yeah, yeah.
That's what
That's
I
true.
felt about it when I watched it. Like,
That is true. You get to hurt niggas' feelings and embarrassing them out in public, like niggas.
now this shit going viral.
Yeah.
You got Whack hopping on a nigga ass saying he got marked out on the set. Niggas don't respect you. Niggas talk crazy to you and kick you out of.
Yeah,
This the same shit they was doing to the other nigga, right? They was
Okay.
saying Nipsey was calling him a rat, telling him he couldn't come around. Feel me? It's eerily similar, bro. We don't want to see a repeat.
that's
You know
a
what I'm
true
saying?
ass observation, bro. That's facts.
That's how I
Yeah, I
felt
really
about it.
can't say nothing about
That's
it.
a valid ass
that's a great way to
observation.
look
No
at it.
bullshit. That's because it's damn
Stop
near
the
almost
violence,
the
man.
same as leading up to.
Yeah.
It's
You know
room
what I
for
mean?
everybody
Right.
to eat.
I'm like, man, I hope this
It's
don't be
ways-
another one of them. I think the Marathon Burger shit is
Dope.
fire. I would go visit it because when I went to California and I tried to see it, the whole shit was like they had a gate in front of it and the gate was like covered so you couldn't like see through it. You know what I'm saying? So now it look like it's back open. I'd love to go visit that shit, but I just hope it's something that lasts long. I hope the niggas don't tear it up. You know what I'm saying?
I don't think
Cause
they gonna allow that to get towed up at this point.
see shit like that be leading to other shit.
Yeah, that's
Lead to
true
other
though,
shit.
bro. I ain't gonna lie. That's a true observation, my nigga.
Now, you know what would have made the Marathon Burger even more fire?
What?
If Nipsey would have been here to open that motherfucker up.
Yeah, of course.
That's what would have made it.
Allegedly, Nipsey
Way
got a
more
new
valid.
album coming out.
It don't even seem like bro been gone 6 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't feel like that.
Don't
Yeah,
even
6
seem like
years
that.
is
It seemed like
crazy.
it just happened like maybe a year or two ago, maybe 3. That was that. If he was there for that, boy, I mean, if he was there for that, it'd have been. I could only imagine what they'd have had open by now.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because
Right.
like that whole little kiosk they had was crazy. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
that
saying?
whole plaza.
That
Yeah,
whole
facts.
plaza they had was nuts. man.
Facts.
And I would love to see what he had did with all of them. He had like interactive clothing, so like you could scan like his clothes, and it would take you to like his video and shit. I would love to see what they'd have did with that, man.
Yeah, that shit would have been cold, bro. And
Yeah.
then he had a lot invested in like Bitcoin and shit like that. Like before he passed, he had like meetings and shit with police and shit, trying to reform all type of shit in LA, just doing better for the city. And they took the nigga away. Like, just imagine if he was alive for these 6 years though. Like for real, man. Nipsey
We was just having that conversation last week though. Juice World X, all them niggas like, man,
Oh, for real.
should be way different.
It's crazy, bro. Motherfucker
Yeah,
think of that
that's
shit every day. Like, what if motherfuckers was still here? The impact they would have made, bro. It just sucks how people go.
Is that the right answer though? Like go slide for Nip and then come back?
Yeah,
but
like
who they
that's
gonna
what
slide
I'm.
on?
That's what I was
like
thinking.
go put some
What do
work
go
in for the
slide
set,
necessarily
nigga.
mean?
Cause
Like,
niggas talking on the internet, they go put some work in for the set, nigga,
Sam
and
probably
then
know
come back
something.
and get a burger.
Yeah, he
nigga.
probably
he
think-
said he told a nigga, bro, you can't get a burger combo, bro, until you put a nigga down for talking about the set.
not
Like,
a fraud,
bro,
not
what?
a nothing,
Not
nigga.
a fraud, nigga, not a Sprite, nigga,
Not a water cup.
not a water cup. You better not ask for no water cup.
He probably
And you ain't
thinking
putting no
like,
work
bro,
in for the
That
set.
motherfucker ice, huh?
and now he probably thinking like, bro, these niggas ain't even know me until you said something, bro.
Facts. No, nobody knew, dude, until he did that to dude.
So now it's like you really just.
But Wax said the nigga was trying to sneak in, like, and got caught.
Nah, that's your fault, goofball.
That's wild.
Said the nigga was trying to
If you
sneak
trying to
in.
sneak
Get your
in, it got
crackhead
caught,
ass
though.
on somewhere, man.
He tried to sneak in and
That's
get
some
a
hype.
burger.
That's some slow shit anyway. You know you ain't supposed to even be around here.
Man, that's wild, bro. Internet is a wild place. What else you got to talk about? Chicago, you got something you want to talk about? How you feeling?
No, you know what you hit, but I didn't think I was gonna hit up with the Angie Stone shit. I seen that,
Yeah.
and that was wild. After she talked about her whole little like royalties and everything being snatched and then all of that, and then she ended up the only person in that car accident dead.
That pass,
that's
bro.
wild.
That's
wild. Can't say it's a conspiracy, but it damn sure look like
No,
one.
it's a conspiracy. Can't wait to see the documentaries about this one.
Cause you know it's gonna be a couple of them motherfuckers, all type of stories.
Man, crazy.
I'm surprised they ain't came out with no Bill Cosby ones like that, like
They already got Bill.
documentaries.
I think they did a Surviving, right?
Yeah,
Did they do a
Surviving Bill Cosby.
They
Yeah.
did?
They did. I think so.
Never.
I don't know who released it though. It might be on Hulu or something. You know what I'm saying? It might not have been a Netflix.
Bro,
joint.
wait. I got a question. How many of these survivings do they have, bro? I thought it was just surviving R. Kelly was the only one they had, bro.
No.
Got surviving R. Kelly, surviving Diddy, surviving Bill Cosby.
It's a couple different
couple,
Diddy
yeah.
joints out too right now. It's like 3
Yeah,
different
but
Diddy
these is
joints
all
right
like
now.
the trials of Diddy. I ain't seen no surviving Diddy.
Yeah, they got one. It's not very well put together, but it is one
Yeah,
out.
I ain't see that. I gotta look more into that, bro.
Yeah, bro. I mean, just
I
go
thought-
watch a Day 26 Vlad interview.
Yeah, but they not. Nah, that dude said that was
That's
some surviving.
That's
Diddy
some
shit.
surviving Diddy
But
shit
it's
right
not,
there.
But I'm saying like actual survivings is literally they got more than just surviving R. Kelly is what I was trying to say.
Man, the way them niggas Day
I
26
know
on
they
their
got a bunch
crime,
of
bro.
different documentaries and interviews and
Diddy
shit like
hurt
that,
them
but
niggas well, bro.
actual,
I
you
probably
know what I
can't
mean?
say that. We probably
I
gotta
ain't know they
bleep
had
that
more
out.
than that
but-
shit. I ain't gonna lie. That's
Diddy.
crazy. They making paper off of that surviving shit.
Yeah, facts.
I got some survive. I survived some shit. I got some stories. To do.
And it
Hell,
be
surviving me,
these
what the
little,
fuck?
it be these little small media companies the same way you would cook something up for like YouTube and put it out. They just connected
shit
to these
easy, bro.
platforms.
It's just the money
They
move.
cook something up, gather some people, get a few interviews, and put some shit together, and they throw it out on the
Motherfuckers
Hulu or
survive
whatever. You know what I'm
anything
saying?
nowadays.
And it's up. It's out there. So, cause I heard the actual like the Survive and Diddy one is not good, but it's one that TMZ did that's like more informative.
TMZ
Yeah.
be in everybody's
Yeah.
business.
Yeah.
Oh shit, bro, we quiet. Shout out to my cousin Roxanne. It's her birthday today.
Shout out Roxanne, happy birthday.
Hey,
birthday,
Roxanne.
Roxanne.
Happy birthday, Roxanne.
She got this thick ass one girl with I can't boy. She put on live. I was like, God,
Hey, thick ass girl that's with her.
thick ass friend.
Hey,
boy.
thick ass girl that's with her. Thick
Her hand
ass
more butt than a
friend.
box of Newports. Boy.
Oh shit.
More butt than a box of Newports.
More
What do
butt than a
that
box
even
of-
mean,
Boy,
bro?
you don't know what that means. That's
I
20
like that.
bucks
That's
right
a-
there.
That is 20 bucks.
That's a
You're
lot of
right.
butts right
That's a
there.
lot of butts.
You a cigarette smoker,
Damn,
motherfucker.
like
ain't
that.
She was thick.
Shit, boy, I tell
She
you,
was
pack
thick.
that motherfucker. God.
Definitely could pack.
Yeah, boy. On my
That
mind.
nigga.
Hey, so Clarissa Shields tested positive for marijuana. Y'all seen that?
Shoot, ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hanging out with Papoose, of course.
Fuck that man. What that? Wait, is something wrong with that?
Yeah, nigga.
Yeah, and the
You
boxing
can't-
shit
you
is
can't-
illegal.
You can't be a sports athlete.
Smoking,
Javante Davis was just smoking right before his fight.
smoking weed
Not
make
like
you.
right before, but
Yeah, not right before.
during
Smoking
training
weed
and
make
shit.
you
Bro,
high.
she finna fight.
Give you house score.
No, it was the after fight shit. She got tested after the fight, and she tested positive for
She got high
marijuana.
for high
Well,
performance.
give me another belt. What the fuck? I beat this bitch up high.
No, she adamantly denies, smoking
Indica.
any marijuana. She said it was due to secondhand smoke. People in the fight was smoking. She was walking around, crowd hugging people, kissing babies, so on and so forth.
That's
And she
possible.
may have inhaled
Hell
some
no.
secondhand
Yeah,
smoke.
inhale some second
You know what I'm
hand.
Hell
saying?
no.
She did. She
Hell
tested
nah.
positive for marijuana through the swab, but the piss test was negative.
Oh, see.
Mm. She had the edible.
That's weird.
It's
That's
some cap
weird.
involved.
That's possible. I think that's possible then. I think because
She
it
hit the
couldn't have
blunt a
been.
couple times and took the Serto, and had the Serto waiting.
And wasn't
The
chewing
what?
gum or
Definitely
didn't
Serto.
brush her teeth or
People don't know
Listerine
about
or
the
something.
Niggas
What
don't
the
know.
fuck
what
is
the
a
Serto.
Serto?
People don't know. People don't know about the
What the
that's-
fuck is a Serto?
The Serto
That's
is a
the,
gelatin.
that's a gelatin, yeah.
Yeah,
to
it's
try
a
to clean
gelatin
your
that
system.
pulls all the
Yeah,
THC and put it in your butt.
Yeah.
That's what it does.
That's exactly
Said
what
put
it
it in your
is. It's almost like you got it.
You
It
put
come
it
in
in
a
your
little
shit.
box. It look like pudding almost. Little blue box.
Yeah.
You know the color of the box and all.
They,
All-
I mean, because
you-
it's coming
you know
They got
about that
other
shit,
different
40?
flavors, but
Yeah,
the
it comes
blue
in
box is
different
probably the best one to get.
So me and 40 don't know about. I don't give a fuck. I smoke weed.
No, it's Serto gel. Like if you're trying
If
to
you
pass
had-
a piss test real
Yeah.
quick, you throw some of that
Right,
shit
throw
back.
that Serto, put in the
I
Gatorade.
I got
Yeah.
the coldest move in the book though. I just take my you know what I mean?
Yeah,
Know what I
you know
mean?
what you do. You got
Pull
Yeah.
up.
Facts.
Come with me. In the
Yeah.
back seat.
Let's take a ride. You want some ice cream?
No ice cream.
That's wild.
You going to school afterwards? I'm just.
He said
Oh,
was
no, you
cool
going to
after
school afterwards. You gotta show your appreciation. You want some ice cream? You want some to eat?
No, of course we gonna get something to eat for sure.
You
Then
want
you
something
go
to
to
eat?
school.
Yeah. At like 10.
Gotta get shit done.
He still got like 10. He going to school.
Hell yeah.
But no, I did see her talking about that on one of them talk shows. I don't know what they gonna do about it though. I hope they don't. I don't know, bro.
I ain't know it
I
was
don't know how that
illegal to
work.
be honest. I swear to God. I did.
Yeah, that's illegal. And what's crazy, she was fighting in Michigan. It's legal in Michigan.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like,
but
yeah,
it's
come
but,
on, something don't
but
make sense.
THC is banned
in the
by
boxing.
by the boxing
league.
commission in Michigan. In Michigan.
They be
But if
hating.
if the crowd if it smells like weed, if the crowd smoking, you know what I'm saying? Did the other girl get tested positive at all?
I don't think so.
Damn.
Which is crazy. That's a good point.
It kind of makes it a little sticky.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
What- what-
that's
what-
a little iffy.
Sorry.
What ended up making them test her?
I think they get
They always
tested
get
after. Yeah, they get tested after
you
the fight.
You get,
They get
you get tested before and after.
So she didn't pop before, but she popped after.
Right,
Mm.
right. Because if she didn't, yeah, you
Because
right.
if she'd have popped, I mean, if she'd have popped before, they wouldn't. Have, the fight wouldn't have happened.
the fight wouldn't have happened.
So if she popped before, so what? I mean, if she popped after, so what?
Cause they had to have tested her
Before.
prior to, at least
Yeah,
before
like
the weigh in or
she-
something like that.
She definitely wasn't smoking on the side.
Yeah,
she went
like
to the
between
corner.
rounds
But
and shit.
again,
Even though that'd be lit.
She hit the weed 2 times
Yeah.
round
Let me
one.
hit that shit real quick.
see, I guess I was gonna say yeah, but I guess in that environment, she not really around too much smoke. But when she actually in that ring in Detroit and they smoking in the crowd, if the other girl ain't test positive, I guess
Yeah, I
my
don't know.
argument with
Yeah, that's
Clarissa kind of out the door. Sorry, boo boo. I ain't know you. I just didn't know you couldn't smoke. And if you was high shit, I feel like you deserve an extra belt or extra
God.
3 points.
they call that a
$3,000.
performance enhancing
Extra
drug,
three.
bro.
Marijuana? Really?
Yeah.
It's a performance enhancer?
Yeah.
They was trying to fuck with Michael
Well, I
Phelps for that
guess
shit.
shit. I
She
do
got
everything
high.
better high. Shit.
And
Maybe
produced
smoke
high
better.
performance.
Didn't they
Do
try to
everything
strip
better
Michael
high.
Phelps for his medals for that shit before?
Yeah.
Fact.
But that
He
is
the best
crazy.
Olympian ever.
How
He
is that
the
a
nigga that smoke
performance
weed.
enhancement drug though?
Because weed do some shit to you. That's why they ban it.
it. open
Everything
up
they
your-
ban do something good for you. They just don't want you to
Shit,
be
the league
at your
ain't-
best in this world.
NBA ain't banning that shit.
Yeah, because some of them states
The
is in
NFL
legalized
ain't
states.
banning
Bro, bro.
Kevin Durant
the
openly
NBA
says he smoked
the
weed.
NBA said, bro, we wouldn't have no players if we banned this
Oh,
shit.
God.
The
We gonna have
NFL,
to.
look,
We gonna have to do
Go to the
something.
D League.
We gonna have all
Go to
proper
D
white
League.
boys in this motherfucker if we don't unban this marijuana shit, man. Because even the squares smoke a little weed from time to time. So
That's
we
crazy,
gonna have to
dog.
do our thing. Nigga, LeBron be, you feel me? Time to time.
On my
shout out to
life.
LeBron. He just hit 50
Damn, for real.
Today,
just now.
just now.
50,000 off of Luka assist.
How you know you ain't even? You looked at your phone right now?
Yeah, it just happened probably 2 minutes ago.
Damn. You
Shout out to Brown. 50,000.
you a cold nigga. You need to be on first take
50,000
with that
assists?
shit.
Is a bitch, huh?
You said 50,000.
50,000
50,000 points.
50,000
nigga.
points.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Luka
Playoffs and
assists.
regular season.
Well, nobody will never catch that.
Oh, for Luka assist, you said. They been going crazy, bro. Lakers like the what? Second seed?
It's gonna be the Lakers and the
number two
Bucks in the
seed right now on
playoffs.
the
I mean,
West.
in the
I done heard
championship.
people say
Yeah.
that. I don't think the Lakers. I mean, I don't think the Bucks gonna make it.
Bro, stop fucking
Bucks,
hating,
where?
bro.
Bucks number
Go,
4 in the East.
Don't make it where?
Means nothing when it comes to the playoffs.
Watch
bro.
it.
Go.
They gonna turn up in the playoffs.
Bro, where you come from, bro?
Chicago.
Yeah,
That's why you talk like
the
that.
Bulls ain't on.
Oh, I'll tell
Bulls
you, I
ain't no
went to
shit.
Chicago this weekend.
Bulls
Bulls
ain't
ain't
on
nothing
the-
Probably
but
had the time of
bullshit.
your life.
The Bulls ain't
No, I
on.
didn't.
Goddamn
He said,
thing.
no, I didn't.
I had a time though.
Bullshit.
The
Yeah.
Bulls out of shit.
I'll chop it up with you later.
The Bulls ain't
Oh, my
even
mama.
shit no more. It ain't
I was
even bullshit.
downtown.
It just
It's just shit.
They just
moves.
there.
Hey, that's all right. I'm still from Chicago. I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, he
Six
came in with the
rings.
Bulls
Know that?
color.
6 rings. Know that.
That shit ain't gonna ever happen again.
We don't worry about it.
Facts.
You'll still wear Jordans until you die. So.
I might.
But motherfuckers still gonna wear LeBrons too.
Who?
I own. Yeah, I own. I don't even own a pair of LeBrons. I don't.
Basketball players.
I hate when niggas rock a pair of LeBrons with
Why,
a fit.
bro?
LeBron's heavy. That's bogus if you do that though.
Why, bro?
LeBron's are strictly for hooping.
Yeah, with a
Strictly
fit,
hooping.
like a pair of
If you
LeBrons
rocking
with a fit.
LeBrons to get out here, you bogus.
I ain't never had no
If
LeBrons.
you rocking LeBron 18s to get out here, you bogus.
Facts.
And you got
LeBron
18
11s is
shoes.
bogus. Well, LeBron, he done got 23.
I want.
He got damn near 23 different
real?
retro, different type of
Damn.
shoes.
That's crazy.
Different
Damn.
forms,
They all
different
ass.
colorways.
No, hell no. All of LeBrons
No, they
ain't
not
ass.
ass. I love them
like.
10s he got cold to me. I like I like the soldier joints he got.
How many pairs you got?
None.
I remember I had
But-
some
Says
that
a
was
lot.
They
like
cold to me though.
I
Like,
had some that was like foams on the real. I remember. I
They
forget
cold.
what number they is, but they was like
I like them 10. He got some. The
Shape,
10s to
when they
me
was built
is
was
probably
like
his
foams.
best ones to me, bro. I like.
But you can't rock them with a fit.
Hell no. They good though.
They
hooping,
ass
though.
though.
let me see. I'm finna
They
find the
ass.
motherfuckers. Come on, phone. Let me see.
Cold hooping
soldier
shoes, ass dress
Yeah,
shoes.
but shout out to Bron. man.
LeBron the GOAT though.
I can honestly say LeBron is probably the greatest player to ever touch the basketball. Right now.
Probably, nigga. Just own it, my nigga.
Yeah, like
Just own it, bro.
greatest
You
player I
gotta
ever
give him
seen
his
Yeah.
touch
credit.
the
It was
basketball.
once
These
upon
right
a time
here.
where I didn't like LeBron, but
found
then
them
here
right
go this
away,
nigga in
too.
his 14th season, his 15th season, his 16th
He hit a
season,
three.
his 17th season. He hit a 3-2 at it. Like, come on now.
Don't look at me.
And then in February, this nigga
Just
averaged.
looking at me for
No, I honestly, right now, I honestly still feel like LeBron is a top 5 player.
Bro,
in the
at
league.
40 years old,
Listen.
in February, this nigga averaged down to 30 points. He averaged 29 points.
the LeBron fours. That's what I had.
I argue this shit all the time.
I ain't gonna lie. I like the Sixes.
Shout out
That
my
nigga
pops.
I don't know none of them numbers.
The-
He
I like
did.
the Sixes.
He is
And
probably
I bet
still
you I
top
could rock
5.
them with a fit. I bet you I could.
Yeah. These ones
Not
right
even probably top 5 for sure.
Nah, them ain't the ones I'm talking about.
It was like foams, but
With the
yeah, with the candy on them. Them the
Yeah.
ones I'm talking with the candy.
yeah.
Them the ones with the strap.
yeah, them
they got the
dope.
2 straps on them.
I like
the
the
fours.
ones. The ones who just came out, the Captain
Soldiers.
Planets.
Go to the 10. Oh, them bitches hard. You
The Captain
probably
Planets?
could get out here with those on the low. You get away with those. Let me see. Them ones right there. Them the ones with the what's that, leopard print?
Yeah.
I could
Excuse
get out
me.
here with them. Them
Yeah,
damn
these
near-
the ones I like. Hold on.
But them
Hey, make
10
sure y'all share
Soldiers
this,
was
man.
some valid
Fuck.
ones for the hooping. On my mind. Them bitches hard.
Oh yeah, the LeBron 10. Yup. Yeah, this was that one.
Them bitches cold.
Because he
I like
had
the
the
60s.
South Beach,
Mhm.
right? Yeah, the South Beach was that one for real.
Shout out to
Yeah,
everybody in the
definitely
chat,
the
man. Make
60s.
sure
I like
y'all
the
like
60s.
this, like the A Plus podcast, man.
Y'all go like that
Tune in.
Facebook page. We on YouTube too.
Hit the share button.
Facts. Appreciate
Send
y'all.
this to somebody you know.
Y'all got anything else y'all want to talk about before we wrap it up, man?
No, we good.
We all good.
We all good, man.
Bucks won today too.
Who they play?
The
Bucks,
Hawks.
That
Bucks
was an easy
won.
win.
Bucks going to the finals, nigga. It's gonna be the Bucks and the Lakers, and Giannis gonna beat LeBron ass.
Not happening.
That's tough.
That's tough.
You know what's
That's
crazy?
a tough prediction.
I honestly feel like I think if OKC do make it to the finals and they see the Bucks, it's over with, bro.
Giannis beating all their ass.
You think OKC gonna make it to the finals?
They
What's
could.
they
OKC
seed
got
in the
it,
West?
got it
They
moving
number one.
right
Oh, they
now.
number one. Okay.
Yeah, they never won in the
By a
West.
long
Moving
shot.
right now. They definitely moving right now.
Yeah.
You think if they see the Bucks, it's over with for the Bucks?
No,
No.
it's over with OKC.
So
Okay.
we're for OKC.
I'm gonna say OKC and
You
Celtics.
think the OKC would be an easier win for the Bucks than the Lakers?
Yes.
Yeah.
OKC would be an easier win for the Lakers than if we see the Lakers. We'll fuck around in 4-1. We'll fuck around in 4-1 OKC.
4-1.
So OKC only gonna
Because
get one game.
if you stop SGA, it's over with. That's all you
Facts.
really got to do.
SGA just
And
dropped
if
a
you
50
bro,
piece.
SGA is you put Andre Jackson on him, he lock him down, bro.
Facts.
He sit down on that man, bro. I swear to God, bro. Andre Jackson Jr. sit down on SGA.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
you lock that up. What else do you know what I'm saying? Everything else is you got to score from everywhere else. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You don't get that 30 piece or that. Well, you fuck around might get 30, but it's going to be difficult for him. You're going to have to get it at the line or something.
Hell,
He ain't
yeah,
going to be able
30
to
with
take
an
off how
L.
he take off. Exactly.
30 with an
You know
L,
what I'm saying?
nigga.
Whereas Giannis going to still get
It's
off.
gonna be the Bucks
They ain't
versus
gonna
the
get
Lakers,
off.
nigga. Mark
You know
my
what I'm
words,
saying?
nigga.
I think Kevin Porter Jr. going to be nice in the
Kevin
playoffs.
Porter Jr. just got the fuck
Kyle
off tonight,
Kuzma
nigga.
going to be, you know what I'm saying? He going to give you what Chris Middleton would have gave.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
the Bucks gonna
KPJ
be
also.
nice,
Both of them niggas could give you 15 to 20 points easily. Easily.
And Bobby Portis, we still got Bobby Portis. He
Bobby
come back.
Portis, he kind of salty right now because niggas broke into his shit, and he been shitting on goddamn Milwaukee. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, we out. Y'all stay safe, stay black, stay dangerous and positive. Keep everything A plus.
Show
Until
that.
next time.
Yep.
Peace. Love y'all.
Love, nigga. Boot wearing ass, nigga.
Like nigga, look.
He just
He outta
rapped
here.
that. He said, "Oh yeah,
Shit
what's it
weird.
called? Got
Somebody
up out
got
of there
peaked.
too."
Oh, that's what it's like.